How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today going to be showcasing the brand new physical legendary rare Kid Gohan, and unfortunately at the moment he's kind of unobtainable for the majority of the player base, but I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. Now, he is easily one of the best Rainbow leads in the game, apart from the Spirit Bomb Goku, which is obtainable by logging in for 1,000 days, which I would imagine is out of reach for the majority of the players in the game. I think, unless you started from the very start, you are nowhere near, you know, getting that Goku. And I could potentially get it on Global eventually, of course, but for the most part, when it comes to the Japanese version of the game, it's going to be a while, basically. Yeah, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys enjoyed the new mode as much as I did. Granted, there are a few I mean, honestly, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just not going to say anything else on the matter, to be honest. So, of course, I haven't seen his super attacks yet, but this is his 12 key. And if you haven't seen him yet either, this is your opportunity to do so. Okay. I don't know why I expected a bit more, but of course his 18 key should be way better. Slash flashier, I hope anyway. Who's excited for Goku Black and Global? I'm super excited for his release on a global version of the game. Definitely be on the lookout for several videos on that particular banner. And there's a fly here. Isn't that nice? And then, of course, we should be getting a new Super Vegito on the Japanese version of the game, apparently. Some people are a bit skeptical. Let's go with this. Yeah, some people think it's just simply going to be Candy Vegito, which is perfectly understandable. But I'm keeping my faith. I believe that we are going to get a new Vegito because we are due for a new Dokkan Fest. It's been around 20 days since Ultra Instinct Goku, and they tend to release Dokkan Fest like every 2 weeks or so. So we are definitely due for one. And if we got... Well, it's weird because we got some new information regarding the Dragon Ball Hero stuff as well, which should be coming around mid-November. But what's going to come in between? That is why I honestly believe that we are going to get a new Vegito, or just a new Dokkan Fest at the very least. And we almost died there. That would have been pretty bad. But we are going to get his 18 key super attack here. Would have liked to keep Vegito there just for the counters, but this is the Gohan showcase. And let's go with this. Oh my god, the amount of flies here. It's because of the lights. Go away. Like, that is actually legit annoying. Oh, we got his Great Ape. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it's not necessarily the Gohan art slash sprite we wanted, because I'd imagine that quite a few people wanted the Gohan from when he was training with Piccolo, but it's still a Great Ape Gohan, so we can't exactly complain too much. I'm gonna use an Usher here. And that is one thing that I'm definitely going to have to stock up on when it comes to the new mode. I've just used so many of my items, particularly the Ushers, that it's definitely made it a lot harder to, you know, take out some of the new events because I well, it's not, usually, missing out on the Ushers isn't exactly a bad thing for the majority of the Dokkan events, but when it comes to the new mode, that is definitely going to be an issue. So I'm hoping that maybe we are going to get a world tournament so we can get the Bulma support item event, or I'm just going to be capable of getting a few more from the barbershop. And let's go over this. I'm not too certain what he does. I went over him in a separate video, so if you haven't seen that already, go ahead and check it out. But from what I can remember, apart from his leader skill, the card overall isn't that great, to be honest. From his passive skill to his link set, I do believe that he has a flat out attack and defensive increase depending on your health. I could be wrong though. And his links aren't that great either, so for a free legendary rare, he's not bad. He's pretty damn good. He's like the second best one if you take into account. Is he second best? I mean, okay, I wouldn't go as far as saying second best. Leader skill, second best without a doubt. But when it comes to the overall card, he definitely isn't that great. And I am definitely going to be wasting the majority of my items here. Am I? Okay, I'm good. For a moment I thought I was going to die because I had... Vegito isn't that great of a tank. Unless you do have several potential system buffs with him, but it should be 5 from this point on. And if I can recall correctly, Trunks did not get a single crit yet. Right, let's get use the Dende. Now, the question is, are we going to be getting more rewards like this in the future? Are they going to update the rewards, or is it just going to be Gohan the entire time? Because when Battlefield came out, of course we had the LR Kid award, or reward I should say. But like, were we potentially going to be getting more things? Was it LR, or just LR Gohan on the cards for Battlefield, but they decided to make it for this mode instead? And they did say that they were working on Battlefield, so that means that, I brought this up in a different video, but this means that we could potentially be getting 3 new modes. Of course we have the new Super Battle Road, and this is a terrible rotation. Oh dear, this is actually terrible. So of course we have the newest mode, we have the limit breaking things, and then we are also potentially going to have Battlefield returning. So, I mean, I'm curious to know how far into the development of Battlefield they actually are, because the newest mode, realistically, probably didn't take too long to put together. So, have they been working on Battlefield for a few months now, or a few weeks? Because it's been a while since we've seen it. I think the last time we've seen it was in May, which was like, what, 6 months ago? So, it's been an insanely long time. So, I'm definitely curious to see what they do. They did put the Battlefield medals in the barbershop, but I don't know if they're going to remove them, if they do eventually start to, you know, release that mode again. But for the time being, it does seem like they're going to be focusing on these new modes instead of Battlefield, which is perfectly understandable, because you want to focus on what's currently in the game. But I definitely want to see the return of Battlefield. I mean, it wasn't the greatest mode in existence, but at the very least, it was a bit different. But here we go. LR Vegito Blue when? That just came to mind. I just saw LR Vegito Blue, and I'm just like, wait, he still doesn't have his legendary rare, does he? We are definitely going to be seeing way more legendary rares before we see LR Vegito Blue. I'm pretty certain at this point that they are saving him for Christmas. I mean, they're releasing LR Black and Zamasu before Vegito Blue, so I'm pretty certain that they're going to be releasing, like, all the legendary rares that JP has, and, wow. All the legendary rares that JP have, and then Vegito Blue at some point. But the question is, when? I think they definitely didn't plan this out. They definitely did not plan this out. Okay. See, the issue is, Gohan legit has, like, next to no good key links. I think his main one is going to be Saiyan Lineage, which is okay. I mean, it's one key link, but at the same time, it's not that common, so overall his link set is pretty bad. Right, now we have the Dokkan mode with LR Trunks. I don't think I've ever gotten a Dokkan mode during this stage. I could be lying. Well, with this team it's pretty common, to be fair, because of course you do have a massive type disadvantage against Super Saiyan 4 Goku there. Okay. Hopefully we can get the crit here. It's a high chance. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that the new mode isn't a bit easier with this team, because you have Trunks that can tank. I mean, you have LR Vegito Blue that can kind of tank as well. You have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, who does lower his own defense with his own passive, which is a bit of a downer, but you would expect his damage output to make up for that, but honestly, it was still pretty damn tough. Even with the boost, it doesn't do anything. Like, you have the Bardock that gives a key boost, and he's still not able to super attack, so I'm going to put him in the last slot here, which is extremely annoying, but I believe that the second portion of his passive is now active. I think I'm in the that part of the restriction where he gets a defensive boost. So clearly getting that 18 key super attack to go off isn't as common as, you know, I would have liked it to be. Yeah, there is definitely a defensive boost going on there. Could just be because his defensive stat is high, but I'm certain it's part of his passive. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty certain I'm right. Let's get rid of this one, man. I just realized I'm not running Weirus. That, like, when I was making my physical type team again, because of course I did change it for Super Battle Road, I was like, yeah, there's definitely a missing unit here for this team. Right, we did get the crit. Now, Vegito Blue could take him out here. That's one super attack. Come on. Can we get something? Nope. Okay, never mind. And the issue is, like, with physical type units, their free ability is additional attacks. So that's not going to help Gohan out in any way. Criticals are way better for a unit like Gohan that isn't necessarily going to be hitting too hard because of the fact that he gets a flat out increase, which is the biggest issue by far when it comes to the Gohan. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's hard to get his 18 key super attack because I kind of made a mistake here and decided to not run Weirus for whatever reason. But if you want to run Weirus with Gohan, 18 key wouldn't be an issue. It just comes back to the fact that he isn't going to be hitting that hard because of that flat out increase. Well, I mean, might as well, and gonna use a healing item here. It's legit been 10 minutes and I haven't even reached the last stage. Oh dear. This is taking way longer than I thought it would. Okay. Is this going to take him out? Probably not because of the type disadvantage, but 91k. Well. Oh, he's stunned. Oh, that's right. The Gohan can stun, but I believe it's a rare chance, so if it was a high chance, that would be, you know, pretty good, but you don't necessarily need a stunner for this team. But I suppose it's nice when it happens. Alright, now moving on to the last stage, so we should have like a powerhouse, never mind. I was about to say we should have a powerhouse stage, but never mind. Let's just go over this, and 18 key. Or, no, not 18 key. 18 key would be bad. Legendary Rare Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks when? It's gonna happen eventually, I'm pretty certain. You know what? Probably a mistake, but YOLO. Okay, we're good. Now we are going to seal his super attack. Okay. You know what? If you made it to this point in the video, can we get a hashtag LR Kid Gohan? Let's go for the hashtag. Right. I'm just super hyped for the events that are coming up, to be honest. I'm kind of underwhelmed, but like a bit underwhelmed by the Gohan, to be honest. But it's a free reward, so it's nice. That's one good part about it. And let's put Vegeta here. You know what? Let's start things off with the Gohan. No 18 key super attack, but it's fine. Kind of wish I ran Weirus now, but I completely forgot about him. It's just not a unit that you think about when you're making a team. It's like, oh yeah, Weirus is actually a thing. He's actually an incredible unit. He is somehow optimal on a Super End team. Well, we know why he's optimal because of Gohan. But I never thought I would see a unit of a different type being optimal on a team of a different type. If that makes any sense. Well, yeah. You get what I mean. And just do what you can do, Trunks. I should probably drop the Trunks, to be honest. Actually, no, I shouldn't drop the Trunks. I can't remember my exact team that I used to run. Who do I drop? I think it's the Bardock that I ended up dropping, but we should be able to take him out here. Realistically, only the crit, but I didn't actually get the 18 key super attack here, thankfully. Well, hope you guys did enjoy the video as always, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.